Africa is home to 17% of the global population, yet we have received less than 2% of investment in renewable energy in the last 2 decades. This does call for the need for further investment into the renewable energy sector within the continent.
We recognize the potential that exists in Africa and consider it our duty to ensure that all members effectively navigate energy transition and maximize benefits.
Despite the progress made, Africa as a whole is still lagging in renewable energy development. This disparity underscores a critical need for targeted, meaningful investment from both the public and private sectors.
A lot of the utilities in the more developed world are completely operating on a standalone private sector basis, and that's where Africa needs to be.
We're finalizing arrangements with developers for the private sector to also join us in making these projects bankable as we work with APRA and IRENA to take these projects eventually to close. So our main strategy in unlocking our industrialization whilst keeping it green is by exploiting our hydropower.
There's a massive infrastructure gap, there's a massive energy access gap. We should not have excuses not to look seriously into that opportunity.
It's very difficult to weaponize renewables. Renewables are the answer to the energy trilemma because they're cheap, they are sustainable by definition, and they do ensure that security, especially when there is, as applied now to the African continent.
The most exciting initiatives this year has been the launch of Mission 300 by World Bank and the African Development Bank. And this is a sort of an accelerated initiative to try and provide access to 300 million people by 2030.